Good morning, this is Jennifer Barrera. Today on Therapies, Story Standard Seed, I will be discussing names in the past. When I was 18 years old, I was supposed to be married in society. Unfortunately, a lot of people took it, so they call me pure. I had a brother-in-law back in the day who called me too pure. Then they become whores. They gave innuendos. That is against the law. So all names that have been stated, even family, they're going against the law. That applies for Canada and in the United States. I state this as many women did get bothered. They didn't like my name when I was younger because I did attract many men. Unfortunately, these women did get in the way because you're not supposed to be here in my life, or even you're not supposed to not have followed the law, and you got married. So some of your marriages mustn't have lasted, as maybe one of those men that man was supposed to be with me. So what you did is, and went against my own self, my name, and we are kind of trying to figure out the solution in front of the audience. I have ex-boyfriends who didn't fight enough for me. I don't see the day where you're in a small house, you're supposed to be wealthy and be paid, and a man can seek for you in your own little house and live a life. If you didn't want that just because of whatever belief system, then don't bother a woman. As I said, I don't have cinema. I have development in cinema. They're very beautiful systems. Law created legally, and nobody is legally permitted to bother me. Meaning the police has no legal right to be watching me or putting spirits, and then you make a person go aghast and unwell and unsteady. There is no legal right for that. So given the past, my family's name were disruptive. They've been put online and denounced. Courts have been stated upon, which means you didn't respect the law, that you have an owner that had to be married and have her life, so she had to date. So I have to date. Lately, I've been alone. A woman mustn't be alone. I don't know what is your issue. People die that way, perhaps, and then you want a woman trying to figure it out and then seeing their day. That's not my resolution and my solution. In my work, I never made this so no one stays alone. Things happen in life. It happened to me when I was a young kid, so stop blaming my name. Stop saying that I did say things to others, as you must take your responsible steps in your life, as there's different development. In my field and what I do, there's different, and this applies to cinema. So I never endanger people's life for the last 20 years, I would say, or even more. So there is no way for you blaming. The police doesn't have to be after me. I don't ask you help to find love. If anything, you have bothered. There has been many names put that they say there would be future children. They're not. I'm not interested in your children at all. There is no way that I would have those children. You have to stop saying it's only Quebec. You're forcing me in a province without consent and legal right. So follow the law. Kindly said. You have to acknowledge that I'm not your name. Your name was not made the way. I'm against my parents also. Some parents do bother their spirits. They have no legal right. I was supposed to have a child already, rather by marriage or a child beautifully born without a marriage. I have stayed alone and have had many issues for stupid people. Only a stupid gets in the way of a woman's life. After 21 years old, in the US you're legal, in Canada it's 18 years old. You're not supposed to bother an owner. You're not supposed to bother a woman. Cinema is not part of you. You're not allowed to put any camera without my consent. You're not supposed to be after me and thinking what I did develop, and what you have done is to bother a woman. So this is stated for all Hispanic. You have to learn English in this, unfortunately, or have somebody that translates to you. Because you did go against the law for myself when I was in Latin America. I was allowed to date, and some people didn't permit it. You're not intelligent in this. An ex-boyfriend will always bother. There's the ex-flame. Some people don't have manners. I used to have beautiful manners. I won't have manners if I have to. I will not walk in Montreal that I didn't date for a stupid person. I won't walk in a city where people think I was odd when I wasn't odd. I had to work when I work. It doesn't mean I didn't have to have a limousine. I did request people, I want wealthy looking for me in a specific location. The bank didn't follow the law. Bank of Toronto, you're not very kind. I did ask limousines. People have money, $100, $200. That's nothing in a person's life. You're very much a bothersome in everything that I requested. Doctors, you had no legal right to tell me what to do. The Lakeshore, it was in your life. You didn't start as an actor. I did. I was a young child. Wasn't paid properly. Then I got to have money little by my parents. You don't know what the development is. It was difficult enough. Don't bother. Any money that I can get. That's for the Lakeshore Hospital. Your life isn't Jennifer's. Therapies are not going to be a doctor who's always at the ER. Don't confuse people. It is excessively not intelligent. So woman, remember what I'm saying, because it goes against you. You were mistreated at some point, some of you Hispanic, West Island, and you took it upon me that I don't get what I want. You all face a repercussion. You have to find the names and put them in a system, and that system can be put publicly. That's one of my legal rights, because you had no legal right to do this 20 years, 10 years, 7 years, 5 years, 3 years, whatever years you have caused lately. You all face repercussion. Every bank knows you owe me money. So, kindly follow the law. Thank you and have a good day.